Hi, I'm David Cooper from ePianos and Whitley Bay Organs, and today I've got a gem of an organ. This is the Lowrey Prestige Plus. Now the Plus was like an upgrade. It was brought out a little bit later than the Prestige, and it had some newer sounds and some upgrades in it, so it just sounds a bit better. It's in a beautiful cherry cabinet, and it's got the whole selection of different sections that you can mix your sounds from. We've got our flute section on these tabs, and then we've got the upper orchestra, and we've got the upper solo section that we can mix voices together from. And we can turn our tabs on this button here, and that brings in the action of all these. We can bring our upper red section on this button, and our upper blue section on here. We can even put our blue section down to the lower keyboard, same with the red. So that means we can have voices down here as a solo instrument additional to the upper keyboard solo instrument. So we're always going to have these standard sounds that all Lowrys give you, which are the organ presets. And when we go to these 10 here include, number 2 is like the church organ. Number 6 is a beautiful soft. That sort of beautiful Lowry sound. So we've got these presets, we've got a great theatre sound. Really rich sounds. We've got some bells. Okay, so we've gone through all these organ sounds in the general presets, but you've got loads more. You've got theatre, this gives you another 10, country, big band, show, Latin. And if we go to this more button, if you look at the screen here, we've got harmony organs, smooth flutes, diapasons, and we've got another, that's 8, lots of more, another 10, and then we can go on to the next one, sacred, bells, jazz, nostalgic, and these are more batches of 10 as well. And then on top of that, we've got these bank presets. Now you can load off of a USB, which we include with this, sound batches of 10 that load into the presets, and you can have 5 at a time loaded in, or you can load your own settings into these buttons. So if you've got some of your own sounds you want to mix together and put together, you can then save them into these buttons, and they'll give you 10 at a time as well. So loads and loads and loads of things that are just loaded in. There's actually on this instrument 5,799 setups that are just ready to pull out and use. So it's very organized to make it easy to use. But if you want to go into the flutes, okay, we've got the drawbars. We can go into this feature button here, and we've got upper drawbars, and all these flute pitches that we've got the full set, we can just drag down and make our own organ sounds from the upper drawbars, or we can go to the lower drawbars and do the same with those, and the pedals as well. So you've got a lot of control to make your own organ sounds. Now on top of that, there's something else. So you've got to choose what kind of organ do you want the drawbars to work for. So these 2 buttons here, tibia and jazz, give us the first 2 choices. So I'll just go to the organ. Now if I go to the tibia button, we're going to get a rich if I go to the jazz button, the same pitches, and then if we want to press these 2 together, we've then got loads more organs. We've got the Lowrey sound. It's a beautiful soft. And then we've got smooth organ sound. Diapason. Now we can also change whether we want any Leslie speakers and tremolo effects coming in, or whether we want it to be strat. So the diapason is great for your church organ. Let's turn all the effects off. to tibia, again it's different. Bit of jazz, more poppy effect, and we can add things to it like the tremolo then. And if we go to the Lowrey sound again, it's back to smooth. And there's even another one on here. In the organ section we've got strings, and that means we can use the different footages to make a string effect. So we can mix the sounds around to get the combinations we want. Lowrey's are known for their rhythm section too, so not only have we got some fantastic organ sounds that we can mix and match to with and without effects and which type of organ sounds we want to use, we've then got the rhythm section. And over here we've got all the different styles, and they'll give you automatic accompaniments. If you go to a march rhythm, we'll put the intro on. Variations. If we go to another one, when we go to these buzzers incidentally, when we go to march, we actually get a lot more marches that we can scroll between, so we've got a lot more to select from. If we go to Broadway, let's listen to the Broadway one. You can hear a bit of Sound of Music in there somewhere, can't you? So amazing accompaniment section, very, very good organ sounds, and then all your solo instruments are in these blue and red sections. So if I go to my piano sound, here we go. We've got banjo, got that repeat coming through, vibes. Marimbas. Really lovely sounds. If we go to the next section along, it's much more solo instruments. Trumpet, turn it on. We go to the jazz flute. Really, really good sounds. Clarinet. So it's a very high spec instrument with really high level voices. This is the Lowrey Prestige Plus. Have a check out on our website for more details, or give us a call if you fancy upgrading your organ for one of these.